souls continue, possesses 1 to 5 senses, means it is association with matter and karma. When you possess the senses, it's a touch, taste, smell, sight, and hearing. All right. So that is the 5 senses, and I think I don't want to spend the time too much because we all know what is 1 sense, what is 2 sense, 3, 4, 5. Unless somebody has any kind of a question, okay. All 5 sense, when a soul possesses all 5 senses, okay, we call it Panchendriya. And even in Panchendriya, there are animals and human being. Human being is the only environment that we can attain liberation. There is no, the human being or human life, it provides a unique body. Human life is a unique body compared to any other 5 sense or any other 4, 3, 2, or 1 senses. They do not have that unique opportunity like what human being has got. Because from human being, you can attain liberation. Why? Human being is the only one can do meditation. They can observe the observer. That is one of the prime requirements for liberation. So, to attain the liberation, can you able to watch the watcher? Can you able to do that one? Which body provides that environment, and it is the only human body. The human body is the time soul can realize its own quality. Without the human body, soul cannot realize it. So you have a proper environment for attaining the liberation. And that is why not only Jain religion, but every religion, they always praise, I wish I born human being next life. Okay? If they are not liberated. If they are liberated, then that wish does not come. All right? So even to have a birth in the human being, okay, it is rare occasion. Probability wise is a very low probability. Once we receive it, we got to make sure we don't waste any time. We don't waste any time. That is the biggest message of every religion, that includes Jainism. Okay? Yeah. This life you will never get again. Perhaps you may get it, but you don't know. That is the reason they said it. Okay? This life you cannot get it. For 4 cents, 3 cents, 2 or 1, okay, it is kind of to complete the theory. The Prayojan Bhut, important thing for us is we are 5 sense being, we are human being, and we have a perfect opportunity. If I want to attain the purpose of my life, which is liberation, purpose of my life, which is liberation, then I should not waste a single moment of my life for just to ultimately meditation, and that meditation, watch the watcher, so I can progress spiritually as much as I can under the environment. If you notice it, for Bhagwan Mahavir at the age of 30, when he left house, the family, everything, that is even in human life, when you don't have any families, friends, possession, if you don't have anything, it is a much better environment than the person who has all the possession. And still it took him 12.5 years. When he left with one piece of cloth on his shoulder, and that also he got rid of it after 2 years or maybe 1.5 years, something like that. Okay, little over a year time. Right? So now you don't have anything. And still it took 12.5 years to acquire that particular state. All right? So practicing it is extremely difficult. Okay. So keep that thing in mind. Jain religion, easy to understand, but very difficult to practice in reality. But if you look at it all surrounding Jains, people do a lot of dharma and no one understands it properly, or very few people understands it properly. It's kind of the whole thing got reversed. Okay. And that is, I would rather say, very hard luck. Why all our gurus and everybody says, okay, do this tapasya, which is kriya. And we call it like that kriya is the dharma. That kriya is not the dharma. The kriya is a kriya. It should help you to make you religious. But kriya itself is not the dharma. Dharma is one very simple definition I told you last time, I believe also. Okay. Ichha Nirodh, that is a tap, which is a dharma in Jainism. Bahya tap and antrik tap, and ultimately the last state of the tap is the liberation. Is that the liberation? Okay. So what am I saying it? That you need, what we try to put maximum effort understanding the dharma and practicing. Once you understand properly, naturally your practice will be very good. And that's what the stuff is. Ichha Nirodh is my desire for anything. Whatever I desire, okay, is it reduced? It is not because I acquire that item and my desire is satisfied. It never happens. Okay, look at all the technology move. We went through the transition of all this technology. Did our desire satisfied? No. Now we got more and more. Okay, we got one internet, two, everything else. Now I wanted to do more and more. Keep adding right now. The way the technology is moving, okay, we will have significant knowledge. But that knowledge is just like an information. Is it progressing you spiritually? And that progressing spiritually is, if my desire is reduced, okay, then yes, I'm progressing spiritually. It has makes sense, everything. And once I become complete, perfect in practicing that, then I'm liberated. So that's the point I'm saying. Next. Any question here?